Today on the channel, we got the Queen of Hearts in Greatest Hits Series 6 in Natalya.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Greatest Hits Series 6 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Queen of Hearts, we got Natalya, but for all your Natalya needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and this one is the scene stealer. It is the showstopper of Greatest Hits Series 6 in a lot of ways, as this Natalya was never released before, which really kind of weird in this Greatest Hits line, as this was originally supposed to be a Walgreens exclusive. Yes, Walgreens, about 5 years or so ago, they had different female exclusives. My favorite one being my girl Maurice. Shout out to Maurice out there. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. But Maurice doing good, of course, but we did have a few different figures in the female line over there. We have Becky Lynch, for example, and Natalya was supposed to be a part of that. Unfortunately, the line was canceled. A few years back, Walgreens was the place to go for a lot of exclusive action figures. They had Marvel Legends, a few different lines, and at the time, the word was there was one of the executives at the top of the house at Walgreens that was actually an action figure collector that helped get action figures to the toy aisle. And I'll tell you what, it worked, because I'd go to these Walgreens looking for action figures, and guess what? I'd buy a monster on the way out. I'd buy a candy bar, a bag of chips, and I'm pretty sure everybody else was doing the same kind of thing. So it was helping foot traffic. It was helping impulse buys. Unfortunately, they seemingly have walked away from a lot of different toy lines and things like that. Still a little bit to go there, or still a little bit of stuff there, but nothing too really to set the world on fire. I'm guessing that guy's either no longer with the company or in a different position is my guess there. But Natalya was supposed to be part of that line, so it never came out. Well, here we go. Fast forward 6-7 years. What is time, as we say? We finally get this Natalya figure, and it's interesting they threw it in the Greatest Hits line, because is it really a greatest hit if it never came out before? Is it calling this, hey, this is going to be the greatest hit? You don't know it yet, but it is. Because greatest hits usually are re-releases, reimagined figures. This is a brand new figure. So really, traditionally, this maybe should have been in the Legends line, or just the regular Elite line, for example. Either way, I'm happy they found a home for this, and now it sets the precedent in this Greatest Hits line for new figures that aren't rehashes, re-releases. We're going to get brand new figures as part of that. So I would love to see some other canceled figures from years past thrown in there. Let's throw in that zombie Hulk Hogan figure. Throw that in the Greatest Hits line. Yeah, I guess it's not an Elite, so you can't do that. But I would love to see more lost figures become part of the Greatest Hits line or get out there in the future. We'll see what happens with that. But Natalya, good to see this one. But even a farther twist here, we're getting Natalya again in this very line as the Chase edition. So, of course, like we normally do, we will unbox the Chase one. And then in the back half of that video, we'll rank you the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for that one. But we're going to discuss the regular version of Natalya here first in today's video. And there's old Natalya, looking only like a Natalya could look. She's back in the mix on WWE Monday Night Raw, of course, as of filming this video. You got Natalya, Greatest Hits, WWE, Glamour Shot, Elite, WWE, Window Box. Wish it said Greatest Hits Series 6 so we could remember, because like I said, I think before, 5 years from now, I'm going to forget. Is this Series 5, 4, 10? I don't know what series this is from. I'd have to look it up, of course. Natalya on the side, Elite logo at the bottom. Greatest Hits, Elite, Natalya. She's certified authentic right there. Then on the back, we got the cross sell down below I just mentioned. We got Jibber Jabber, we got the tail of tape, got the blurb, got the glamour shot of Natalya. Let's see what it says about the old Queen of Hearts from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Shout out to Calgary. Beautiful this time of year. Height 5'5". Finisher, the sharpshooter. Living up to her family legacy, the Queen of Hearts proves night in and night out why she's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Career highlight, SmackDown Women's Champion, Divas Champion, a future Hall of Famer if there ever was one in the female division. See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison for Natalya as well, and she's locked in all over the place. Part of the course here for these Mattel Elites, as we know. There it is. See you later, right off the screen. Goodbye. Get her locked out of here. Let's get some of these twist ties out for old Natalya. And we're going to get down to old Natalya business right here. Very cool, though. Very cool, as I said. I'm glad to get this one back out. It was kind of disappointing. And Natalya, I think, has had a lot of good figures over the years. And this one kind of seemingly feeling like a good figure as well. Might be time to do a top 5 Natalya on the channel one of these days. Going all the way back to the Jakks days, as you guys are probably fully aware of. There it is. Natalya, twist ties. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. Natalya business. She's got a gripping hand and a fisted hand. Get the exact opposite over here, so choose your own hand adventure. Of course, when we get to the chase, we'll make them as different as possible. And one way to make them different is the soft good shirt. You put soft good shirt on one, leave it off on the other one. It does say paws out, claws out, and it does have her cat on there. Can't remember the cat's name, but I remember on Total Divas that cat was on there. Featured very prominently, as we do know. But it is a nice soft good shirt, Velcro in the back like we're used to with a lot of Mattel stuff. A way to make them different between the two ones. Or you take this shirt and you put it on one of the basic Natalyas. You make that one a little bit more elite. Choose your own adventure, as we say. But now we got old Natty Neidhart out of the package, and I got to say, this head sculpt looking really good. I would know this is Natalya if somebody handed this to me. So a very, very good looking figure right here. I love the little, I don't even know what you call those things. What do you call those hair things at the top? Those little hair cone things. Maybe I should do that with my hair. Could I get that going? I don't know how she does it, but looks very cool. Then you got the long blonde hair in the back. Big smiling Natalya face. That's how you think of with Natalya. I think Natalya works good as a heel and a face, but I do feel she works better as a face. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But this is happy Natalya right here. Looking good in the bodysuit here. Very Natalya-like. Pink and black attack rolling on here. Little silver accents throughout. Black bodysuit through here. Forearm, of course, little barber stripe going on the forearms, looking nice. She's got some gloves on the hands. Talked about the hands. Got the exact opposite over there. Got the fist and the gripping hands, looking nice. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows. You know we got to play those hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. A little bit limited by that hairdo, of course. Hula hoop up top, plus traditional waist. Got those big old Natalya splits, kind of. We're going to get the bounce back. No bounce back, thankfully, though, on her. So the legs do go up just fine. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Uh-oh, we got pin knees going on with this one here. And actually, guess what? Not even double jointed. Single jointed pin knees. Unbelievable. So I am guessing, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the old figure really just kind of finally released. They didn't make any tweaks or upgrades to it. Could that be the case there? It's been a while since we've seen a single jointed elite figure, hasn't it been? Boot cut we do get. Ankles up and down. No side to side on the ankles here. So a little perplexing in the articulation department right here, but that being said, a very good Natalya. Happy to see this finally released, and I do like the head sculpt on this one. A very good, nice head sculpt for Natalya here, and she does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Go figure, go figure. But Natalya, rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling, part of the Hart dynasty, as we do know, and great to get this figure after all these years. Gives me hope for some other ones that maybe we missed out on, that maybe we have a second chance at life. Just a little bit of a head scratcher being in the greatest hits when it was never released before. But I'm here for it, as I said. But are you here for this, Natalya? You picking up this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. And, of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can, of course, support the channel at PetersonTees.com as well. Don't forget SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. And, of course, my book, The Complete Guide to the WWE Jakks Classic Superstars series, now available on Kindle. You can read about Natalya in that very book. So for Natalya, Greatest Hits Series 6, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.